Hi. I'm in my uniform, so I have to be on my best behavior. I'm on my best behavior today. Oh, girl. Hold on, y'all see the wrenches? Chanel, I had already added you as one before you even said yes, honey, so I'm glad you said yes. But y'all see these wrenches? Mm-hmm. How are y'all? Good morning. I gotta be on my best behavior. So I can't do too much. But I'm really doing this right now. Hold on, because I wanted to show y'all. Well, let me know. Is y'all still interested? Like how I got my lips pink? Do you want to know? Because I bought the product. I brought it with me, friend. It's just before I tell y'all what it is, because I am an Amazon associate, I'm trying to find my link so that I could be able to point y'all in the right direction. If I can't find it though right now, then I'll have to tell y'all in a different video because I'm gonna make sure I get paid. Okay, I gotta get my coin, honey. I'm sorry. I don't play about the money. Okay? Yeah, I got y'all. I'm not gonna gatekeep that. I'm definitely gonna share it with y'all. At first, I definitely brought it. I did. I don't know what I was about to say, y'all. My mind's all over the place. Hold on, let me find this real quick while y'all gather up in here. Also, you said it sounds a little bit muffled. Let me see. Probably because I got the sound block. How about now? Does it still sound like that? I'm not gonna lie. I literally have y'all. The way I have y'all is probably right on top of the what's it called? You know what I'm trying to say, girl. Let me try to find this real quick because I want to be able to share it with y'all, but I'm only gonna share if I have my link together. Okay. And I never go on here and look. Okay, so let me go to my account. But how are y'all today? What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Oh, that's what I really was doing. Okay. The Who's Pulling on Your Energy, I wanted to release it at 111, but I changed it to 222. However, if y'all get them likes up, it got to be 50 likes or more. I'm not playing. If you get them likes up, I will release it earlier. So you got to actually like the video, not this video. I mean, like this video too, but that video. So go do that while I'm figuring this out. Yes, it's right here. Here is the product right here. Let me see if I can. No, close. Some of y'all probably already know what it is. You just think it's probably something different. Okay, hold on. Let me click on it. Okay, share. Copy. I want to see how this shows up when I told Bay to send me these pictures of Bliskets. What's going on? How do I check that? How do y'all feel? Oh, I look cute on here. My hair looks hella long. How y'all feeling today, bro? I'm actually, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna figure it out though. I brought my deck though. Do y'all want to pull a couple cards? Do we need to? As far as what's the advice for today? Where should the focus be? This is the Del Toro deck. I come ready, I come prepared. All right, the energy is pulling. That's so crazy. And I wasn't gonna, on the good Lord's day, I was not gonna release a reading today. But something was like, nah, release it today, but just make sure it's in the afternoon. Okay, so if you want that at 111 instead of 222, or even later, because y'all know how I do. Y'all know I love to change the premiere time. So if y'all want it for sure at 111, I need those likes to be up. Hey, 80 girlfriend. 80. That's my girl. That's my girl, y'all. Brianna, I see. I didn't even say hello. Hi, Autumn. Autumn, do you want to be a moderator? People that I see in here often, because y'all know I don't trust people. Like if I see you in here often. Hi, Autumn. Hi, Melissa. Chanel, you see she got a wrench. I'm looking for my girl AQ, because AQ definitely got her a wrench. Brianna, I'm about to make you a moderator by default, girl. Amber, hey, girl. Okay, so what's the advice for today? Tap in, y'all. First of all, wait. Y'all know I'm all over the place. Did y'all see that video? I really wanted to know y'all perspectives, whether you're far left or whether you're far right or in between. There is a video I posted on my community tab post thingy, community wall. It was the witch and the Christian. Did y'all see that? Hold on, let me go to my community tab. I gotta get into my other phone. I wasn't gonna go live until I had it all perfect, but that's when you go live, because I was like, don't get into that perfectionist shit. I wanted to have all my links and stuff together, but the witches versus Christians, Jasmine's Garden versus God. This one, God is Glamorous. Bro, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. I was like, what in the world? What in the world? Okay, can y'all get East Ayura out of here? I don't know what little energy East Ayura is bringing, but get them gone. Didn't you see it? Oh my gosh. But thank you, East Ayura, even though you about to get gone. Thank you for reminding me. I am at work. But let me see. Yes, it's tea. It's tea. I was very like, and I was watching. I see points on both ends, you know, because I grew up Christian. But I was like, y'all just gotta go watch it, because she ate down. She was eating down. Like, what in the world? I was not expecting her to be. I wasn't expecting it. She kind of blew me away. She like held her own. Like the other girl, like. See, you, in my opinion, do I need to go there, Lord? All I'm gonna say is right message, wrong messenger. They should have sent a different messenger. Different messenger. Okay, let me go to it. It's right here. It's on my community tab. I don't want it to be playing in the background. Her name is on YouTube. It's called Jasmine's Garden. Her name on YouTube is Jasmine's Garden. JASMINE''S Garden. Spelling is fundamental. I know you know how to spell it, friend. Okay? You do gotta go watch it. I was like, whoa, okay. However, I'm gonna save my opinions. I'm gonna save my opinions for a different video. Okay, let's tap in. What's the advice for today? I also have a reading that I'm working on. Okay. Hold on. What's the advice for today? Let me see what the valet. What's the valet? Is that a king? Is that a knight? Who was that? There's below. Okay. We have the Page of Cups. Why the Page of Cups? Okay. So this is tapping in with that very optimistic, dreamy energy, that creative energy. I also feel on the heavier end, it would be a good day today to focus on forgiving yourself. I don't know what this is for. Oh my gosh, this is almost giving me my pile 1 that I'm working on right now. There was a lot of energy happening in the 4th house for that specific pile. You know, trying to remove themselves from, like, you know, just who they were before, you know, family dynamics, you know, merging with a different self, you know, trying to find home, you know, the whole thing. It's another thing. But anyway, we won't go there. We won't go there. This is interesting. It's funny because even as I'm talking about it, I feel my mind like, so this is a very whimsical energy. I feel like today, the creative juices will be flowing, friend. They will be flowing. The insight is going to be there. Some of you guys are going to be feeling very flirty. Maybe a good day to put on some makeup, dress it up, take a picture, post it up, you know what I'm saying? Post it up, okay? Let me see. Okay. It's funny here because this is a crazy ass card right here. So there's something here about enchantment. So the tongue could be very sharp at this time. So be mindful of what you speak. Instead of using it for bad, transmute that energy. So there's something about what you speak over, what you pray over. Like prayer could be very big today for you. It needs to be an everyday thing, friend. But today, I just really feel like that's the advice. You know, be really firm in your prayer. You know what's so crazy? And I feel called to talk about this. Shoot, like this is my channel. I was getting into the story of, because I told y'all I'm into my word. I was getting into the story of Elisha and Elijah. That story is tea. Y'all need to look into it, okay? And I was also getting into the armor of God. So, okay. Look up what the armor of God is, okay? I want to say if you feel called, but honey, if you're on this channel, this is just what it is, all right? You need to tap in with like putting like a shield over yourself every day. Like, I really want y'all to just tap in with the armor of God. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to tell y'all how to do it, but like when you look at that story of Elisha and Elijah, no, Elisha and Eli, yeah, their names were so similar. Look into that story in the Bible. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. So there's power in the tongue. I'm feeling whimsical. And there, I'm telling you, like that story was insane. The story is insane. I was on my way to the, oh, thank you, Chanel. Chanel, stop. Stop it. Thank you for the donation. We love a good donation, okay? So let's see. Let me see. Yeah, the mind is definitely going to be wondering. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for a donation. Yes, okay. Yes, the strength card. What are you guys cooking up? This could be a great day for some type of something with your hands. I'm seeing you cooking up something, doing something. Some of you guys are doing the workings. I'm getting 80 energy. 80, you're coming through because I see the strength card. So today could be a little bit triggering for some of you guys if you're doing some shadow work or some deep diving into the self. But I feel like what your spiritual team wants you to know, and it's so funny that I was just talking about the armor of God and the strength card came out. See, you guys are protected. This is why I want y'all to literally, don't make me have to get my verse. Was it Ephesians? Was it Ephesians? Hold on, because I was just looking at this yesterday. Oh, y'all gotta look at it. I'm not even gonna go there. Y'all, I want y'all to look at it for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure it was Ephesians. Girl, because I was about to get it out. I was about to get it out because this is crazy. Look at this. Those that are working against you, they just don't matter right now, okay? I'm getting a big energy of being tongue-tied, okay? So there's even like a shutting down, a shutting up, okay? Some of you guys also, if you feel called to Psalms, me and my grandma were just talking about this. Let me see what she wrote to me. Yeah, this is lead. This is lead, okay? Hold on, let me go to my Psalm 91. That's for you. You need to speak that over yourself, okay? But yes, let me go to my app, girl, because this is giving. Because if you look at that story, it was just so crazy. And I just want y'all to look into it. Like there's a YouTube channel. Let me go to it. Hold on. I know I'm channeling because I'm like, boop, I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm over there, I'm over there. Let me see. Because I was just watching them yesterday and I just feel called to, ew, get Diddy out of here. Not right now. I am so far back on my Diddy case, my Diddy news. Let me go to my history. You see, I have to slow down the energy. Like you guys are going to be activated today. Take advantage, but like grounding practices are needed. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking a minute. I'm like, you don't gotta rush this, girl. Even though I do got work in a little second here, but you ain't gotta rush this, girl. I gotta find this channel. Because I looked up the story of Elisha. Okay, yeah, so the prophet who performed great miracles. Okay, so there's something about that story. And the, what's their name?
In the dry lands of ancient.
Oh God, y'all gonna hear it. Okay. So the channel name is The Christian Seed. Okay, you don't have to be Christian. I'm not saying that you have to be Christian. Like, I'm really not trying to put those beliefs, but it's something about that story. If you could just right now, just look at this as, you know, don't bring your hurt into this, you know, what the church has done, what this has done. Don't bring none of that in here. Okay. I just want y'all to look at that story. Just read it as if it's a book, like just a book, or like a guide, or just a fairy tale if you want to. Okay. I want y'all to look at that. Is that another one? Chanel. Is that another donation? Girl, you gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all need to look at that, because it was crazy how I keep seeing with the chariots, those that know the story with the chariots and the fire, it was like so many people just did not understand the armor of God. And he asked God, he was like, no, show them. Like, basically show them what I see. Show them. And when they saw, it was like the realm that nobody could see. Nobody else could see this, okay? It was like all these chariots. You gotta watch this. It was all these chariots, the fire, all this. And people were like in awe. They were like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. That story is so inspiring. So I really want y'all to go tap in, because that is very, like, for whatever reason, I feel very called to talk about that story. Like, I'm almost getting chills right now. I'm almost getting chills. Okay. I gotta, yeah. Oh my gosh. Whoever's speaking against you, they don't want that to be the focus. They really don't. They don't want that to be the focus, because this is what's happening to them. You see that hog right there? God got it. Okay. So what they want you to do, all right, your advice right now, like I said, is really to tap in with God, your spiritual team, your ancestors, whoever it is that you connect with. Pray to them, talk to them. There's something here about water. I'm telling y'all, somebody here does enchantments over some type of liquid. Okay, and then I'm seeing the oil. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing the oil. I'm seeing it. If you know the story, you know. I'm seeing it. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever it is that you need, there's an energy here of like, ask and we will provide. Look at that, the high priestess. It's time to get into your spiritual bag today. This is very whimsical energy, very Neptune-y energy. Like, yeah, very Neptune-y energy, okay? So, to have the Page of Cups, the Strength card, and the High Priestess. Tap in with your discernment, spiritual practices, a regimen. Like, there's something here about really, really honing in on your spiritual practices today. Okay? Like, whatever that is. I'm telling y'all, prayer, like, I'm a firm believer of prayer. Before you pull them cards, like, I'm that type of person. You need to talk to God first. Okay? Before you even talk to your ancestors, that's me. I'm going to talk to God first, and I'm going to say, okay, you know, put me in contact with who you deem fit for me to connect with as far as my spiritual team, you know. I don't know. There's something here about go to source today and lay it on the table. What else? Can you tell me about this high priestess? Okay, something about writing stuff down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, some of you guys have some major, let me tell y'all, there's this, okay, I'm gonna just give y'all the message, all right? Even though this is a different reading, because basically the reading that I'm working on is how to get past this hump. That's the reading, okay, that I'm working on. And it's giving me a certain pile. And some of you guys are really struggling with family members right now, or just, I don't know, you're handling a lot. You're handling a lot. That's one thing I picked up on with that group. You're doing a lot around the house. You're trying to get your business up. You got family over here, maybe family betrayals happening in one direction. Maybe you're a caregiver of some sort. You could be a mother, you could have kids, and you're just like, damn, like I have so many ideas, I have so much going on, and that's my hump. Like that is the hump. It's like me just trying not to procrastinate, me not trying to go into overdrive for the wrong reasons. That's one thing I wanted to tell y'all. Well, I'm talking like I'm in that pile right now. I am whimsical right now. I'm gonna have to really come back to earth before I start work. I'm so serious. Hold on. Back up, y'all. Hold on. Because one thing about that group, your spiritual team wanted you to know that you're going hard. That group was going hard, and I felt it. And they wanted the message to be, don't stop going hard. But you ever, okay, for example, stay with me, y'all. Y'all know I'm up there right now. So have you ever went through a breakup? I have. I went through a breakup, and I am like, I'm about to go hard. I'm in the gym. I'm about to ish on that man or that woman or whoever. I'm about to take it there. But it's like, so the momentum is there. Right? But let's say you get the body, you get this, you gain all of what it is that you set out for, and your ex, whoever you were trying to put on that show for, they don't give you the reaction that you were looking for. Then boom, it's like suddenly all that discipline, all that momentum that you had to work out, to be great, to, you know, level up is gone, because that was your main focus. So there was something about that pile where their spiritual team was like, yes, go hard, but make sure you're not going hard for the wrong reasons. Okay, like make sure there's a balance there. There's a balance, okay? Because you'll get depleted if you're looking for a certain reaction, or y'all know how it is. Y'all know. I feel like whoever knows what I'm talking about, they gonna know. Because I'm just gonna tell you, it was the cheese fries, and it was talking about, you know, giving yourself moments to be able to indulge and not feeling guilty about that. You've been going so hard, and they're acknowledging that, but they're like, you know, a cheese fry here and there wouldn't be bad, okay? It wouldn't be bad. Duality, balance, okay? It's almost like when you stay away from the Reese cups, knowing you want a fucking Reese cup. You know you want that Reese cup, but you've been doing so good at just being disciplined, and you don't even give yourself a time to have a mini Reese cup. So then finally, when you get around all them Reese cups, what do? You binge. You do too much. Now you got a stomach ache. You know what I mean? There's something here about balance, okay? Indulging a little. Now, if you know that you're someone like me, you have an addictive personality, of course, talk discernment before you start grabbing stuff, you know. But there's something here about moderation. You are not who you were before. You are not in the same mindset. Like, you have to trust yourself. So there's something here about being able to tap in with yourself, trusting yourself now. Okay, let me go back. There's something about, you're in a different position, so you can trust yourself. Something here is like, I don't know if you guys are struggling with trusting yourself, but they're like, you're not who you once were. Trust yourself. So we want you to tap in with that. We want you to tap in with that. With where you are right now, you're a different person. Make sure you have a moment of recognizing that you're not in the same place. So this is like that survival mode type of energy that, you know, I don't know. There's something here. Okay, bring me down. 7 of Cups. You know, everybody has the answers, right? It's like this person saying you should do this, this person saying you should do that, XYZ. That's why it's so important. This is why I always tell people, even for myself, this is so important to have your own relationship with God, with Source, because it's so many people in y'all ear, so many different opinions, but there's this energy of like, come back, ground, come to me, okay? And I'm gonna give you exactly what you need. There's something here about take away the noise. I just heard let the cars fall where they may. The leaves fall. So you guys are definitely releasing at this time. So I'm feeling too whimsical. Today will be a great day to focus on the things that love you. Okay? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Instead of focusing so much on the enemy today, the haters, the betrayal. How about we focus on who's loving you? Okay, just for today. Who's loving you? Who's actually in your corner? Who's actually uplifting you? Who's actually 10 toes behind you? Who's actually coming in, giving you that same reciprocity, that good energy? Let today be that focus. Damn, I was locked in. I was locked in with that. Yeah, Seven of Swords is behind the scenes for sure. But if today, there's something about, there is Seven of Swords energy around the collective, okay? Whoever's supposed to resonate with this. They're not saying that there's not. The enemies are definitely enemying, but they're like, one way, especially today, that we can transmute that energy is focusing on the more positive. Okay? One more card. Or actually, who's meant to resonate with this energy? The Chariot. Those y'all are trying to get past this hump. This is Cancer energy. Where are my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios? And it's crazy because my girl, she just walked in front of my car. She's a Scorpio. She's heavy on the Scorpio, okay? She has a Scorpio stellium. Justice. How crazy is it that I said, you know, who's supposed to resonate with this energy? And all these major arcanas are coming through. So it's very like, for sure, okay? So Libra. Y'all want justice. It's coming. But they're like, right now, we want you to focus on the good things, okay? Don't forget all the blessings that you have around you, okay? Because you can get consumed in that other energy. You can. Just for today. Yeah, some of you guys have a man that loves you, because I just saw the King of Cups. Who's supposed to resonate with this message? The King of Wands. Period. These are my go-getters. My get-her-dones. Where my fire signs at? Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. But really, this is giving me like, this is for my go-getters. Yeah, don't waste the energy today on negativity. Now we'll have a little moment in our who's pulling on your energy reading. Let that be it. Okay, but there's something here about your energy could be better used towards your creative endeavors, towards prayer, towards forgiving yourself, towards gratitude, towards the people that love you. Yeah. 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 I feel that. I'm tapped in. But I gotta tap the fuck out because I cannot be like this. Now, what I was gonna say to you guys, all these likes right now, I need y'all to go like, because that was the main reason why I was coming on here. I need y'all to go like the who's pulling on your energy video. Get those likes up. I wanted to get up to like 50 pass because I wanted to like already be generating so we can get in the algorithm. Okay, get those likes up. Go get those likes up on that video and I'll drop it sooner for sure. Getting the likes up is gonna guarantee that I'm even dropping it at an early time, because like I said, y'all know I like to move around. Definitely woke up in that energy this morning. Thank you. Look at them. Why do I feel like Crunchy Paw is trying to trigger me? You see, you cute auntie. Thank you. Like, you see them? And they made sure they kept saying it. Like, they kept saying auntie. And they gonna put the auntie in capital letters. Ah! Crunchy Paw. Thank you, Crunchy Paw. You said LMAO, the all caps. Girl, they be trying to take me there. But thank you. Does it give Tia Kemp? Does it give Tia Kemp? Does it give that? Dang, I really want to show y'all. Oh, I really want to show y'all this product. But I got to make sure I'm getting my coins. Okay, in the next live I will. Let me get my links and stuff together. But in the next live, that'll also guarantee that. Get those likes up, and that'll be a guarantee that in the next live for sure, I'm gonna show y'all this product. I'm just trying to make sure I have my links and stuff together before I do that. Because I'm gonna make sure I get my end of the bargain. Okay, period. So yes, you guys, have a wonderful day. I'm about to get ready for work. I don't know where they're at, like they're definitely late. So I don't know what's going on with them. But I guess it ain't none of my business. I guess it ain't none of my business. Let's get the likes up, guys. Period, Chanel. See, Chanel is already in her moderator bag. Yeah, I feel like this was a very beautiful reading. I was not expecting that. I don't know like what the timestamps would be, like if it needs timestamp, but this was dope. What do y'all think the title of this should be? Let's do that right now before I end this. What do you guys think the title should be? Sometimes I be struggling with my titles. I'll let y'all comment that because I think we're about to start our huddle. So comment what you think the title should be. Like how to get over the hump. What you need to know. Yeah, that's a good one. Even though I have a pick a card that's gonna be titled that, but maybe that'll be like a good segue. You know what I mean? Okay. Are they coming? I look cute in my little blue. I have that song by Doja in my mind. Oh, let me make sure to do that. I'm gonna try to link that. I might have to, let me do that right now. While I'm on here, I'm gonna try to link at least, I need to put this in the description, that story, because that story is crazy. And I want y'all to go, it's something about the animations from this specific channel. Like I said, it's the Christian Seed. Like it's something about that. Like how they animated that like really like resonates for me. So yes, you guys, I'm about to go to work. Love y'all. Get the likes up on this video and the Who's Pulling on Your Energy. And I told y'all I'm gonna, you know, hold up my end of the bargain and I'll drop it at 111. And that'll guarantee that I won't be shifting the times. Because, you know, I have it at 222, but, you know, I might change it to 555. Or better yet, 10:10 p.m. You don't want that. You don't want that. So go get them likes up, y'all. Bye, you guys. Have a nice day. Oh, that was so nice.